After 3 weeks of sailing across the Atlantic, I finally arrived to the Caribbean. And honestly, this place is 100 times better than it looks in photos. I first spent a couple days in Martinique, just appreciating being on land again. But I had a plan. I wanted to go to Barbados. Being here in Barbados also marks the beginning of my solo traveling. While sailing the Atlantic, I was on a boat with 4 other people. It got me across the ocean and it was a fantastic experience. But for the first time, I'm so glad to be on my own again. Being on your own on the other side of the world is a fantastic thing. Generally speaking, it is the perfect way to discover new places, interact with the local culture, and make new friends. Right now is different though, because I didn't really come here to relax. I came here after dropping what I had back home to travel the world and film my experiences. In simple words, I came here to grind. And I know there is this one challenge I'm going to be facing all throughout my trip around South America. And that's about finding the right balance between being consistent with my work and producing the dopest videos as possible while making the most out of my trip as a solo traveler. Because just like every other jobs, there's always at least one aspect of it that isn't very glamorous. For us filmmakers, that moment is when we're behind our laptop for many long hours, editing our beautiful images. And obviously, as it plays the immense role of putting everything together, it's a crucial step that cannot be neglected. Obviously, at first, you'll be thinking it must suck to spend about 4 hours a day behind a screen working while you're traveling the top destinations of the world. And I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Luckily, my project of growing on YouTube is directly linked to my capacity to make the most out of the trip. The people I'm going to meet and the experiences I'm going to live are the souls of my videos. And the best way for me to be proud of my work is to be fulfilled as a traveler. There's no cheating. An average experience just won't make a beautiful film. In theory, I should be able to do both. Appreciate my trip as much as I can while working towards my personal goals. It's only a matter of finding the right balance. Beyond the films I'll be making, I've got a trip of a lifetime that I need to appreciate. And everybody knows that to enjoy such a trip, we need to be out there, disconnected from the online world, getting lost, chatting to random people, making connections anywhere but behind the laptop. This morning, I woke up in a random Airbnb after my first night in Barbados. The air is already hot, I'm hearing street dogs barking down the road, and there's a loud rooster that's reminding me it's time for me to go out there and enjoy the world. Alright guys, one more thing. I just wanted to say how much I appreciated being in Barbados. Honestly, what a country. I met some incredible people, had some of the best food ever, generally just been overwhelmed by the country. There are some places in the world that deserve longer stays than what you initially planned for, and Barbados is 100% one of those places. Alright, thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Subscribe for the next one, and I'll see you next week.